My bad, sorry.
Somebody?
Okay.
Hi,
Hello, nice to meet you.
I'm Ergin.
Hi.
Hi,
Nice to meet you. Thank you very much.
Hey.
So, this Universal is a very competitive environment, and I wanted to know, why should we hire you particularly? Like, what are the strengths that you could bring to the table?
I am really good team worker. Also, I can work any work environments. I can bring people's potential. I can see easily the other person's potential, and I can work with them easily. So I'm really flexible with every situations.
You work with people well. Tell me about an experience of working with someone who you found difficult.
Uh, some people can be not open for a team working. Some people can be selfish, so they think. Some people can think they know everything. So you have to work with them. Like I can talk with them easily. That I can convince them to bring their share to the team. So I can convince them with that.
Mm-hmm.
Great. I just think it's great the special skills that you have. You have martial arts, archery, horseback riding, guitar, motorcycle riding. That's great. So would you say you're somebody who's very, adrenaline driven, somebody that likes to, challenge themselves?
Actually, I'm a little bit both. Like I like to be calm.
Mm-hmm.
So the main idea of the Aikido is like mostly meditating,
Mm-hmm.
and like horseback riding is kind of usually do that in this country, like calm ridings.
Mm-hmm.
But also I like to challenge myself. I can be in a extreme situation. I'm comfortable with that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you're originally from Turkey?
Yes, I'm from Turkey.
Awesome. How many different languages do you speak?
So far I know English and Turkish.
Uh-huh.
But I know I can easily learn another language
Mhm.
because I have a training in photographic memory.
Awesome.
So it will make you easy to learn. I can use that technique if I need to learn any other language, but it's still need the time.
Yeah, it's great because we are international. Awesome. Also, this is very competitive company to work for. We have thousands of people that are vying for your position. What makes you unique? Why should we hire you over the other thousands of applicants?
So like I said, I am team worker, but I also take everything seriously, even it's a simple task. When I do that, I want to do that really good. When I finish the task or job, I want to be proud of myself when I see that, even if it's like a labeling the files. It doesn't matter. It's a simple task or it's a complicated task. I like to do that neat and well done.
Good. Awesome.
What are some of your long-term goals?
My long-term goal is being a director in a major project, but I want to I need the experience and enough knowledge for that, so I'm seeing myself maybe in 10 or 15 years. Also, I want to work in Universal Pictures, so if I can manage that, yeah.
So here at Universal, our sets are very hectic. We do a lot in a very short span of time. So everything has to be very high-paced yet very efficient. How do you work in a stressful environment? How are you able to deal with pressure and still come out with the best project?
I'm a kind of fast thinker, so I can give an example for a recent stressful thing from my college. For certain reasons, we have a project for a film production class, but I had a little amount of time and many limitations, but I had like a really short of time, but I have to find locations, actors, I have to find a shot list, I have to came up with the script, there is like so many assignment limitations. But even that limitations, I can see and walk around it, and I find my strength in the certain situations, and I came up with the really good assignment, and everything went fine, and we have a schedule for a Friday.
That's awesome. All right.
As she mentioned, you do list quite many skills that you have, and I was wondering, what would you consider as one of your greatest achievements?
My greatest achievement so far, I'm following my dream, and I build my own company in my country that can be lead me come here, and I can follow my long dream to be a director. So I can learn. I started learning everything in my country, but for situations they don't have a really good film industry, so the Hollywood is better for me, I think, and I came up with here.
Excellent.
What was the company that you started?
I have an instruction company. It's kind of major, so I am responsible with almost 200 people.
Oh wow.
Yeah. We are building malls, factories, residences, apartments, houses, buying them, selling them.
So would you say you've had a lot of experience with leadership?
Yes, I have a many experience with leadership, so I don't mind to be around my team, so I can really communicate with them.
Is there any like particular stories you have in mind of like a difficult situation you ran into?
So I can tell we have a deadline. We have to come up with. There was a problem in the government. They don't apply our certain papers, so we have to find people can go to the government place, and I need to find a good communication skills persons. So I interview with my skeleton crew, like the basic crew. So I came up with the one person, and she have a really good talking skill than everybody else and even me. So I should go to the government place, but she was much more convincing. She was knowledgeable. So we decided to give her kind of power to represent us, and everything went fine, and we get our paperwork and we get started work.
That's great. Yeah. That's excellent that even in the position of power that you were in, that you allowed for those under you to show their special skills as well. That's awesome. That shows a lot of humility on your part. That's great.
Thank you.
You mentioned that you wanted to go into directing, and I was curious, what would you consider the director you look up to, that you like his style or her style? Her style?
For director,
For direct.
Yeah.
for
Who would
directing.
you say is your favorite director?
I like so far Christopher Nolan's style. Everything can be believable. It doesn't matter if it's a science fiction, but it's have a certain logic. It can be convince you. So I want to create another universe, like Lord of the Rings, like Harry Potter or Star Wars universe. I want to convince them it can be real. Everything can be possible.
That's excellent. That's great. And we do a lot of that here. So,
Mhm.
yeah, we're always looking for creativity. So that's great. All right. I don't have any further questions. Do you just?
I do not.
No? All right.
Thank you very
so much
much.
for coming in here again.
Thank you.